God is overprotective of you. And I know a lot of people are going to say that's not true, because there are people who die all the time on earth. There are a lot of people who go through hardship in life, and God is not overprotective. He should protect more. They forget that we reject his protection a lot of the times because we refuse him as King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And if you're telling me right now, well, what about the little children? What about the innocent people? Do you know it grieves God to see his creation get crushed by sin and by evil men? All things aside, I don't understand why there are some people who have the mercy of God on them and they survive a lot of hardship and through life, and other people don't. But what I do know is that heaven is our home. And if right now you're struggling understanding God's protection over your life, sometimes you are upset because you didn't get something. And you're like, God, why wouldn't you give this to me? Or why wouldn't you allow me to go here? Or why wouldn't you, I don't know, why are you putting a stop to something in my life? And God is so merciful in that he knows the harder thing is up ahead if he lets you go there. And so that's his protection, his discipline over us. And so I was just reflecting on how good of a father he is, even though a lot of people, I've been reading comments from people from other people's posts, and it's like, there's so much delusion in knowing who God's character is, and people don't understand God's character. They blame the sinfulness of man on God. When God gave us the ability to choose him, but we chose unrighteousness. God sent his only son, Jesus Christ, to die for us on the cross, and his protection for eternity over our lives. And we're kind of like, God, you're so messed up because you haven't given me the house that I wanted. You're so messed up because you haven't. Yes, there are certain things that burden us and they hurt our hearts, and we want God and we cry out to him to give us certain things. But timing is everything to God, because he's outside of time and he sees what you need, what everybody needs. So if right now you're upset with God because of his protection over you, understand that hell is running for you. Hell is coming for you. And God says, no, she's mine. He's mine. And he puts a stop to things. He has a limit to things. We don't understand everything, and I don't understand everything. And sometimes we get upset. But later on, we can truly look back and say, God, you are so good and you are so righteous and holy. Because he truly loves you and he protects you from things that are unimaginable. You would have never thought that he protected you from that car accident. You would have never thought he protected you from that gunfight. You would have never thought that he protected you from that knife fight. He protects you from a lot of things that you don't even know. The breaking in of your house. All these things. And if he allows it, it's for your good and his glory. And I don't know what that means to you. If he allows certain things in your life to happen that are for your good and his glory.